Was there a sense when it was turning after halftime? Was it while you were warming up, or when you get on a heater like that, does it just sort of happen?
It kind of just happens. So I shot the same shots I shot in the first half and ended up making them. Um, it was good looks in the first half. I shot 8 threes and just kept shooting. Trusted my shot, trusted the work, and they ended up to fall.
Obviously, it helps when you make a ton of shots, but what did you like about the offensive process tonight?
I thought we were harder to guard, than we were in the last two games on the road that we just played. We got stuck a couple times, but we kept moving. Got into another action. Made them guard multiple actions on multiple sides of the ball or of the floor. Um, and yeah, I mean, when we play two sides like that, it's tough for us to guard. It's not every possession is gonna look good, but I thought it looked better tonight.
When you got in that flow, were you almost surprised how open you were? Like usually when a guy hits his seventh heat check, they usually throw maybe a couple extra defenders. Were you surprised that you kept kind of finding open
Yeah.
pockets?
I mean, I was open all night, honestly. Like I should have made a couple more in the first half. I got great looks all night.
Asked you some version of this before, but when you're 2 of 8 from three in the first half and you're sitting at halftime thinking about how you were playing, does it even cross your mind now, like, let's go get an easy 15-footer or anything like that?
Not really. I feel like threes are easy too, honestly. So, just like I said, I just try to. I went 1 for 10, I think last game. So like then 2 for 8 in the first half, but just sticking with it, and you see what happens. So, I mean, there may be stretches throughout the season where I don't score as much, or I'm not, putting as much pressure on the rim. But I think just continuing to make, shoot them threes, it spaces our offense. It gives us, it extends the defense out too, which helps Jimmy and Bam. So.
Tyler, you guys are 10-10, and the record's been built on some really good wins and some really not so good losses. So the question is, at the quarter pole of the season, which of those two are you when you look at your best and your worst?
Um, I think there's like you said, there's been highs and lows throughout the season. Even the games we've lost, a couple of them we had double-digit leads going into the second or into the third quarter. So I mean, we just got to stick with it. Being consistent is our main thing right now. Trying to put a full 48-minute game together is key for us. Um, and it's early on, but the teams that have separated themselves in the standings have done that from the very beginning. So, we have to continue to find our identity while we get wins. I think we can learn a lot, even in the wins. We can win games ugly. We've done it all 5 years and that I've been here. So, there's games that we can win ugly and still watch film and learn from them and try to get better. So.
You had said after last game you didn't feel like Bam was really struggling at any kind of rut this season, but to see him have a night like tonight where shots do fall for him, how beneficial do you think that is for him?
Very beneficial. But I just liked how aggressive he was, how assertive he was. He's a handful to deal with when he's getting down and downhill in transition, and then when he collapses the defense, he's able to make plays. So just clearing his head, I think, and just getting all the noise out of his head, stop reading whatever the hell he's reading, and just be Bam. And like literally, he's a top 3 center in the NBA for a reason, and he has to continue to just be himself. Stop reading stuff.